Coach, good to catch up with you. I know you had a great trip down to Florida over last week, which was spring break, and went undefeated down there in St. Petersburg against some quality competition. And talk a little bit about that trip and what your kids got out of it.
Well, it was a great trip for us over spring break. Kids got to have a pretty good time along with playing baseball also. You know, if we don't go somewhere or do anything like that, then we don't have a chance to play during the middle of our season. So it gives us a chance to have fun over spring break and kind of bond with the team a little bit, and then play a little baseball as well, and play some pretty good teams, and we played very well.
Did a little fishing too, right?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, kids had a great time.
You were telling me that Hamilton Reinhardt had a phenomenal trip down there. I think you said went 9 for 11.
I think Hamilton was about 9 for 11, 9 for 12. I mean, it seemed like every time he led off the game, you know, he was leading off with a ball down the line for a double or base hit there, and stole a lot of bases for us and played really well.
Talk about him being the leadoff guy. I mean, he's a guy that makes you go, you know.
He is. He's a senior, and he's showing a lot of senior leadership for us this year. You know, Hamilton's one of these kids that works hard every single day, you know, and tries to get better, and there's not a day that goes by that Hamilton doesn't work hard.
And he's hitting, you told me, around 450 for the season.
Hamilton's brought his batting average up. I mean, he started off, and he was hitting the ball pretty good even, you know, and getting on base was the biggest thing. You know, his biggest thing was on base percentage, and that's what we count around here anyway. And he's been doing a great job for us in getting to first base.
I know defensively, shortstop James Shepard, a real key to you guys, and also dangerous at the plate. Talk a little bit about him.
James has been very solid for us, especially defensively. James has come a long ways. He's been here for 2 years, and he kind of knows the system now of what's going on. He's one of our team leaders also with Hamilton coming through. So James is he can get a little bit better at the plate, and I know he will. They're kind of pitching around him a little bit now, but he's been great for us, solid.
I understand that a kid that I love watching playing football. I think he's going to be very good over the next couple of years playing for Eric on that side. But Jack Theodore is really, he's growing physically and as an athlete. I mean, I hardly recognized him out here today. I hadn't seen him since the fall, I think. And you said he's doing a great job for you.
Jack's not only growing physically, Jack's growing mentally. And, you know, Jack's grown up a lot, you know, in the last year. And you know, Jack's been a pleasant surprise for us. Definitely the most improved baseball player that we've got on our team. Jack's been solid. He's offensively, defensively, you know, and just a great kid to coach, and, you know, what an athlete.
As far as your pitching, just talk a little bit about that in general terms, if you would. And
well, we've got 4, 5, 6 guys that can throw the baseball. We're not overpowering by any means. You know, our biggest thing is we just got to throw it across the plate and let us play, because we can play defense pretty good, and that's how we're going to win baseball games. We don't throw it across the plate. The 3 losses that we've had have been because we've walked an average of anywhere between 8 to 12 batters a game. Man, you can't do that. And if we throw it across the plate, the teams that we've played so far, you know, we've been okay when we do that.
I know on Thursday, big region rematch with Ben Lippen. You beat those guys over here at your place. Now you got to go across town to them. Just talk a little bit about that game and its importance for you guys.
Well, it's probably going to be who wins the game. Looks like it's probably going to be the team to win the region. You know, and we won it for, I think, the last 8 out of 9 years. You know, and Ben Lippen's a good team, very good team. You know, they've gotten a lot better over the years, and they're probably the team to beat. You know, we slipped up and got one on them last time, and we slipped up and lost to Augusta Christian. So they hadn't lost to anybody else, and they've only lost to us. So I think that's probably going to be the winner of that game. It's probably going to be the team that's going to win the region.
All right. One last thing. Did you personally catch any fish down there? Tell me about your haul.
No, I never did. And
I
love to go fishing, but you know, I had the 3 freshmen on my boat.
Oh,
you know,
come on, Coach.
So what I did was, and we only caught 3. I was kind of, you know, I wanted them to have a good time to do that, and I was satisfied. I'm real happy just watching them catch fish.
That's awesome.
Usually it's not that way, though. I love to fish.
All right, Coach Ray Derrick, we'll look forward to talking to you next week, and good luck on Thursday over at Ben Lippen.
All right, thank you.